Installing a door may seem straightforward, but achieving a perfect, long-lasting fit requires precision, the right materials, and professional techniques. In this comprehensive guide, we will walk you through every step of setting doors using cement and sand, ensuring strength, durability, and a flawless finish. Whether you are replacing an old door, working on a new construction project, or upgrading the look and stability of your home, this tutorial is packed with valuable tips and expert methods. From the moment you prepare the door frame to the final alignment check, every detail matters. The cement and sand mixture acts as the primary bonding material, ensuring the door stays firm in its position for years to come. Unlike other quick fixes or temporary installation methods, this traditional yet highly effective approach offers unmatched stability, resistance to movement, and excellent structural integrity. We will begin by explaining the importance of proper measurement. Before you even mix your cement and sand, taking accurate dimensions of the door frame and the door itself is critical. This guarantees a snug fit without forcing the frame or creating gaps that might lead to instability. We will also discuss how to prepare your workspace, removing debris, dust, and any uneven surfaces, to ensure the cement adheres correctly. Mixing the right ratio of cement to sand is another key factor. Too much cement can cause cracks over time, while too much sand can weaken the bond. We will guide you on achieving the perfect blend for optimal strength and workability. You will see how to mix the materials until you get a consistent, smooth texture that is easy to spread yet strong enough to hold the door firmly in place. Once the mixture is ready, we'll cover the correct application process. Spreading the cement and sand mixture evenly along the frame area is essential to create a uniform surface for the door to set against. You will learn how to position the door precisely, using wedges and temporary supports to maintain perfect alignment. This step is crucial because even a small tilt can cause the door to swing incorrectly, stick, or leave uneven gaps. We will also address techniques for securing the frame during the curing process. Cement needs time to set properly, and rushing this stage can compromise the quality of the installation. By following the recommended drying and curing practices, you will ensure that the door remains solid and level for years without sagging or shifting. Throughout the video, we will highlight common mistakes to avoid, such as uneven spreading of cement, incorrect measurements, or poor labeling. You will also discover small professional touches that make a big difference, such as smoothing excess cement for a clean appearance and reinforcing weak points to prevent future issues. By the end of this tutorial, you will not only understand how to install a door with cement and sand like a skilled craftsman, but you will also appreciate the importance of patience, precision, and the right materials in achieving a professional result. Whether you are a DIY enthusiast, a construction worker, or someone learning home improvement skills, this step-by-step guide will give you the confidence and knowledge to complete the task efficiently and effectively. Watch closely, follow each step, and soon you will master the art of door installation using cement and sand, transforming an ordinary doorway into a perfectly fitted, stable, and long-lasting feature of your home. Continuing our deep dive into professional door installation with cement and sand, let's explore the finer details that truly separate amateur work from a craftsman's masterpiece. In this extended section, we will focus not just on the step-by-step process, but also on the reasoning behind each action, the science of the materials, and the practical techniques that ensure the installation will stand the test of time. Understanding the role of cement and sand in door installation. Cement is more than just a binding agent, it's the backbone of structural integrity. When mixed with sand in the correct proportion, it creates a durable mortar that not only fixes the door frame in place but also distributes the weight evenly, preventing stress points. Sand serves as the filler that improves workability, reduces shrinkage, and helps the cement cure more evenly. The key is balance. Too much cement makes the mixture brittle, while too much sand makes it weak. Our goal is to create a mortar that grips the frame tightly without cracking over time. Frame preparation. The foundation of success. A door frame is like the foundation of a house. Any imperfections at this stage will be magnified later. Start by cleaning the frame area thoroughly, removing dust, old mortar, paint flakes, or loose debris. A hoof brush works well for stubborn spots. If the surrounding wall has irregularities, use a thin layer of mortar to level it out before setting the main frame. Check for plumb, vertical straightness, and square, corner alignment, using a spirit level. Even the slightest misalignment can lead to operational problems once the door is hung. Mixing mortar for maximum strength. The ideal mix ratio for door frame installation is often around 1 part cement to 3 parts sand. This ratio provides enough binding strength while maintaining flexibility to absorb minor structural shifts in the building. Add water gradually. Too much water will weaken the mortar and cause excessive shrinkage, while too little will make it dry and hard to work with. Mix until you achieve a smooth, paste-like consistency that sticks to your trowel without running off. Positioning the door frame with precision when lifting and positioning the door frame. Remember that accuracy at this stage determines how smoothly the door will open and close later. Use wooden wedges at the bottom and sides to hold the frame in place temporarily. This allows you to make small adjustments before the mortar sets. Check vertical, horizontal, and diagonal measurements multiple times. Professional installers know that even 2 إلى 3 mm of misalignment can cause significant issues. Applying the mortar the right way. Begin by applying a generous but even layer of mortar around the base and sides of the opening. Ensure complete contact between the frame and the wall, leaving no hollow spots. Hollow sections can cause weak points where the frame might shift or loosen over time. Use your trowel to pack mortar firmly into all gaps, paying special attention to the hinge side of the frame, which bears most of the door's weight. Securing and curing. Once the frame is set and aligned, secure it in place with temporary supports or braces. Do not remove these until the mortar has hardened sufficiently, which may take 24 to 48 hours depending on weather conditions. During curing, keep the mortar slightly moist by misting it with water. This prevents rapid drying, which can cause cracks. Avoid installing the door leaf until you are confident the frame is fully stable. Finishing touches. For a professional look after the mortar has cured, scrape away any excess and smooth the surface for a clean finish. At this point, you can also apply sealant around the edges for added moisture protection, especially in areas exposed to humidity. If desired, paint or stain the frame for aesthetics, making sure to choose a finish that. Now that you understand the basics of setting a door frame with cement and sand, it's time to explore advanced techniques that professionals use to achieve flawless results every single time. Installing a door is not just about fixing it in place, it's about ensuring smooth operation, long-term durability, and a finish that looks as good as it functions. One of the key skills in advanced installation is mastering micro-adjustments. Even after you've set the frame in mortar, you might find tiny shifts in position due to the weight of the frame, uneven pressure, or settling of the wall. This is why temporary bracing and repeated measurement checks are critical during the curing stage. Skilled installers often check the alignment every hour for the first few hours after installation to catch any deviations early. Choosing the right door and frame material. The performance of your installation also depends on the materials you choose. Wooden frames, metal frames, and composite frames each have their unique challenges. Wooden frames, beautiful and versatile, but sensitive to moisture. When installing wooden frames with cement and sand, always apply a waterproof coating to the sides that will be in contact with the mortar. This prevents swelling and warping over time. Metal frames, durable and resistant to warping, but can transfer heat and cold easily. To avoid thermal bridging, consider adding a thin insulation layer between the frame and mortar. Composite frames, made from engineered materials, they combine the benefits of wood and metal but equip precise cutting tools to avoid damaging the finish during installation. Mortar placement strategies for maximum grip. While beginners often just spread mortar around the edges, professionals strategically place extra mortar in load-bearing zones, especially near the hinge side of the frame. This side takes the brunt of the force every time the door opens or closes, so reinforcing it is critical. Using a slightly thicker mortar bed here can prevent future sagging. Also, remember that mortar doesn't just stick, it locks the frame into the wall when applied correctly. By pushing mortar deep into gaps and ensuring complete contact, you create a mechanical bond that holds the frame in place like a vise. Curing and environmental factors. Weather plays a surprisingly big role in cement-based installations. On hot, dry days, mortar can set too quickly, leading to surface cracks before the inner layers have fully hardened. To combat this, lightly mist the mortar with water during the first 24 hours. On cold or humid days, drying is slower, so allow extra curing time before removing supports. Professional installers also avoid direct sunlight on freshly installed frames by shading the area with cloth or boards. This ensures an even curing process and prevents thermal stress from sudden temperature changes. Precision leveling and